If it wasn't Colleen who paid for this article directly to be written about her so that she can save whatever shred of fame that she has left, then it was those shady-ass lawyers of hers. Because there is no way even someone who has an iota of a brain cell, such as myself, would take a look at the disturbingly extensive list of her creepy-ass behavior and would attempt to defend it. Let me just read to you guys 3 sentences. Just 3 from one of the very first paragraphs of this article, because it truly does set the tone for how disgusting and ridiculous the whole thing is. Late last month, Rolling Stone published a story alleging that Ballinger had engaged in inappropriate behavior with underage fans. The magazine verified, okay? Keep that in mind. They verified these screenshots of text in which Ballinger asked a minor about their virginity status and their favorite position. She also asked them to send pictures of their body. However inappropriate her alleged behavior was. Oh my god! Okay, Andrew, the guy who wrote this article, come here. Answer this question for me. How are you going to acknowledge the fact that Rolling Stone fact-checked these screenshots? They proved that this chat was real and what Colleen said was real. And then you're gonna go ahead and say that this is alleged. Let me give you an example of how dumb that is, right? Could you imagine if Isaac Newton was like, guys, I think I just discovered gravity. And then there was some dumbass who came up to him and went, proof? Pixar didn't happen. What? Go on. Where's the evidence? Proof? It's right in front of you. That's the proof. A few days after the Rolling Stone piece went live, Huffington Post published its own investigative report. In the ensuing weeks, Ballinger would be accused of everything from performing a Beyonce song in blackface to texting a worker's nude photo to a minor. Oh my god, the audacity. Andrew isn't even going to use her name. He's not going to say that she's a fellow content creator or a co-worker because they were co-workers. She's not going to refer to her as someone who used to be a friend or an entertainer. Not even her social media handles. You're just gonna say sex worker. Is that all she is? Then they go on to say Ballinger's legal team has denied she performed in blackface, saying she was wearing green face paint for a prior cover of a song from Wicked. Okay, so where's the explanation for sending nude pictures to minors? Are you gonna provide an explanation for that? No, because there is no excuse for that. There is no explanation for that. You know how disgusting that is. That's why you can't say anything about it. Along with Colleen's creepy history with minors, she also has an extensive history with racism. Do you have explanation for any of that, Colleen? No.
Once again, her lawyers have come out against 2 specific points only. Blackface and the copyright thing.
Claiming videos, yeah.
All the other stuff, mum's the word.
No comment.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Or a super, super vague about everything. It's baseless and unsubstantiated.
The reality of some of these claims, and in turn, the broader narrative around Ballinger, remains murky. What's murky? What is murky exactly? I need you to specify exactly what is murky. What are you confused about? What is clouding your mind about this situation? Various allegations remain unverified, left to endlessly circulate as they fall under that ever-expanding umbrella of inappropriate behavior. What allegations have been left unverified? As it was mentioned previously in one of the very first paragraphs of the entire article, the proof that you had cited from Rolling Stone, you literally said was verified. How are you gonna say there's verified information and in the very same article later, you're gonna say there's unverified information? Oh my god! And how exactly, Andrew, is this evidence unverified? Adam, Gemini John, Becky, all of these 3 people have a bucket load of evidence. There is no confusion. Nobody's getting the story wrong. Every single person understands what's going on and sees the evidence. What are you talking about? Also, can I just say, Andrew saying left to endlessly circulate as they fall under that ever-expanding umbrella of inappropriate behavior. That is so condescending to me. That is like an 80-year-old grandpa talking like, oh, kids these days find anything inappropriate. Back in my day. Shut up! Asking minors these inappropriate questions and sending them nude pictures of an adult woman to minors. What is that to you? Is that not inappropriate to you? But get this, right? But Ballinger's downfall is unique. She brought teens into an adult world. That sentence is already enough to send you to jail. She brought teens into an adult world and made it feel like it was theirs, then saw those fans turn against her. How manipulative is that? Oh my god. It's the whole, oh, I did all of this for you and this is how you repay me? Like, oh my god, I can't believe he actually said that. McIntyre and another former fan. Not only is another former fan so belittling and dehumanizing, but it also shows that this article has zero credibility. You can't even use the victim's name. Another thing that I find to be troubling is that Andrew says racially insensitive comic performances she performed as Miranda Sings that Ballinger later apologized for have roared back on social media. Now, the reason that this text is highlighted is because there's a link. If you click on these words, it'll take you to a link. So you'll give proof of Colleen apologizing, but you won't link to the actual proof that John posted to his Twitter of getting sent these pictures of Trisha. You're not gonna link that. Why would you not highlight another former fan, right? If you're gonna call John just another fan, if you're gonna call him that, at least link it. Link the tweet. But you won't. As I said in the beginning of the video, this is just a defense piece for Colleen. Because he'll link Colleen's apologies, but he won't link the actual proof of why Colleen had to apologize in the first place. Cool. One other thing that I forgot to mention is Andrew was saying that these pictures being sent, they're unverified. Oh, we don't know if it's Colleen. Yeah, we do know that it's Colleen, because not only did Trisha come out and say that Colleen sent her apology video, which means that was an admission of guilt.
I was shocked, and she sent me the link to her video, her apology video, and I didn't respond back to it because I was shocked.
But in one of the pictures, it says, congratulations to you and Eric, your parents. And who is Colleen's fiance, husband, boyfriend? I don't care. His name's Eric. So it is verified, dumbass. Also, you guys aren't going to believe this. Andrew tries to defend Colleen sending a child lingerie by saying, the lingerie was new and unworn, and Ballinger has since apologized for sending it. Oh, so that makes it okay. Oh, I forgot, that made it okay. Well, new, old, unworn, not worn, it doesn't matter. Why does anybody wear lingerie? Now, before I continue, I want to tell you guys something, okay? Never in my life would I tell anybody the password to my social media accounts unless it was my mum, my sister, or actual verified trustworthy management. I would never send any single person on this planet other than the 3 people that I just listed my social media passwords. But Colleen did. Because she wanted Adam, a child, to make tweets for her, an adult woman. So when Adam was in the account, he made these tweets, and I don't want to hear anybody using these tweets against him, okay? He was a child, a minor. He didn't know any better, but Colleen did. And after receiving the backlash, Colleen just kicks him out of the account. For her to remove that access, as McIntyre experienced, felt painful. McIntyre felt that Ballinger was guilting him, selfishly preoccupied with her reputation rather than his feelings. And now listen to this. After the backlash, she apologized for the tweet. Later, she denied ever blaming McIntyre and said she should have reviewed his tweets more carefully. As Ethan said, he put it perfectly. If this was Adam's very first day in your social media account, why would you not approve anything that he's posting?
Oh,
You're
she's a
here
saint.
saying this was day one. Here, day one. Here's my access to my Twitter account. And then she says I should have reviewed it more carefully. There's no fucking shot she didn't review that tweet more carefully. It was day one. There's no shot.
I'm going to tell you guys a little something, okay? This name tag right here, okay? I worked at Woolworths briefly, alright? Now let me tell you something. Can you imagine if I had walked in on my very first day on the job and they had just left me there? That is precisely what Colleen did to Adam. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know the rules. He doesn't know what he should and shouldn't do or should and shouldn't say. And you remember how earlier in the video I said that this was just a defense piece for Colleen and that Andrew was making Adam out to be some sort of lying villain? Well, listen to this. McIntyre established a new YouTube identity as Ballinger's whistleblower, frequently posting new videos and racking up hundreds of thousands of views by commenting on the hypocrisy of her every move. You're making it out like that's every single one of his videos and that Adam, that's all he talks about. He doesn't talk about anything else. He doesn't make any other content. You're making him seem like a stalker. That's what you're doing. If you go to Adam's YouTube channel right now, boom, video about Jake Paul, James Charles, Am I the A-hole Reddit subreddit video, Emily D. Baker, a video playing The Sims, a day in my life in LA, Los Angeles is insane, come to Disneyland with me. Andrew, if Adam hadn't been making these videos about Colleen, or doing these streams about Colleen, nobody would believe him because, oh, you're not talking about it enough. You're at Disneyland, so Colleen didn't groom you. Why are you enjoying yourself? That means nothing bad happened to you. To insinuate that Adam is a stalker for telling his story, that is going to earn you a place in hell. And you're going to see Colleen there.
They're 100% painting Adam as... they're making it sound like every single one of his videos is about Colleen.
And the cherry on top, the icing on the cake, is when Adam tweeted, Andrew Quintana, the writer of the hit piece against me from Vanity Fair, has just blocked me on Instagram. Did you know that Andrew tagged Adam in the piece on Instagram just to make sure that he'd see it, just to really rub it in? And when Adam fired back, what happened? He got blocked. Oh my god. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave the full link to the article in the description if you would like to read it. But I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye, guys. Oh, I forgot to do? Yeah, there we go. Bye, guys.